Hey, it's CJ from smartktai.com, and today we're looking at an awesome game for the iPhone and iPod Touch called Sketch Nation Shooter. It takes both shoot 'em up and the doodle genres of gaming to a whole new level. Unlike your traditional shooters, this one is aesthetically unique because everything from the player to the enemies, bosses, items, and stages are all hand-drawn. But where this game actually shines is in level creation. Yup, you heard right. You can actually draw, put together, and then play your own stages. You literally get to watch your drawings come to life, which is amazing. If you can't draw or you simply want to keep the replay value fresh, you can even download free user-created levels. Sketch Nation Shooter is currently free in the App Store thanks to Free App a Day, but if you miss out, you'll likely be paying 99 cents, which isn't bad. Alright, enough talk, let's go ahead and start playing. So here we are on the main menu, and right away you can see the emphasis placed on creating your own levels because it's listed at the top. Well, we'll go ahead and select play so we can play some default and user created levels just to see what it's like, and later on I'll show you some steps in creating your own level. Alright, so touch to continue. So I believe I downloaded this one, and you can see that you start out with some nice firepower. You get a shield, power-ups. The enemies are nicely drawn, as is the player that I'm using. Not much going on in the background, but that's okay. I'll show you another a level where there's actually obstacles in the background that you have to avoid. Well, there's an interesting enemy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the boss fight. Alright, so here we are at the boss battle. I'm not sure what that is, but he's shooting a hell of a lot of bullets at me and I just blew up. Okay, blew up again. So you can see that it does get difficult. Some levels will be harder than others, but that's part of the fun. You get to download them, try them out, and see which ones you like. Okay, so let's go to another one. We'll quit. Done. And let's check out, how about this one? Nice little cartoon. Here we go. And there we go, some obstacles in the background. You have to avoid them, otherwise you crash. Let me just show you that you do die if you crash into them. So that's pretty neat. Adds some different gameplay to the mix. So you might be wondering how you actually create these levels. Well, you basically submit a picture, a photograph that you take, or you upload a picture through the photo gallery. It's one that you would draw, and you just basically make the whole level, and it takes that whole level and shrinks it onto your iPhone or iPod Touch. Definitely a cool concept. The drawings are very high quality, so it definitely transfers over nicely. Alright, so this stage you can see there's stuff moving around. A lot of fun. Let's go ahead and go to another boss battle. Whoa, this is like a mini boss. Okay, I blew up. Alright, so you can see I have some more. Let's actually play this one. This one looks like a car, so it might be a little interesting. Maybe someone, yes, it looks like someone sort of changed it up a little bit. It's no longer a shooter. You actually have to avoid all these cars that they drew in. So another neat concept here. I wonder what the boss, or if there will even be a boss on this level. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and crash. And we'll go to quit. Done. This one looks cool, 1944. That's probably like the old school NES shooters. Here's a nice one. Let's go ahead and try this one before I jump to the level creation. So this one does have a design in the background, but you actually don't crash into them, which is nice. Just something to look at. I'm definitely impressed with some of these drawings that people have come up with. If you guys already have this game or you've been playing it, let me know in the comments which user created levels you like best so that I can actually check them out and keep them stored. Alright, so let's jump out of here and we'll go to download real quick. So you can log in with Facebook and get some additional features, or you can just download the game or levels. So here we have one called Modern Warfare. You can see the ones I've installed, pretty much the top ones. I'm waiting for the pictures to load. Here we go. So you can see there are a ton of levels here. You have one that's Halo Reach. Let's go back. You have Pac-Man. Pretty creative here. Alright, let's go to create a game. And we'll go ahead and touch on one slot. So we can create a simple mode game, or you can go into advanced mode and create a game with players, enemies, a boss, level sections, and modify them as you wish. We'll just go into advanced. So we can draw a player. It shows you how-tos. Just go to next. The correct way to set up the drawings. Again, photo library. Go ahead and skip. So here we have the different aspects of the game. We have the title of the level, the intro scene. We can set up our player, so you can touch to create. You can use your camera, photo library, or you can use art packs. Here are some options you can select if you don't want to draw one. So you don't really need to be able to draw. You can actually use these art packs and put together your own stages anyway. Let's go out of there. So you can set some options like lives and size, rotate, starting weapon, shield strength. Enemies have some other options as well. Levels. So you can auto-generate, or you can go into detail. So I'm not going to mess too much with that. I think you get the picture. This was Sketch Nation Shooter for the iPhone and iPod Touch. I think the gameplay speaks for itself, and even if you miss out on the free promotion, 99 cents isn't a bad price for such an interesting game. To wrap up, let me just mention that we have tons of videos to come, so make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We cover a variety of platforms from iOS to Android to Windows Phone. Also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/smartktai. We appreciate each and every supporter. Thanks again and see you next time.